welcome to Joy in the Making number 11. My name is Cynthia with Cynthia's Joyful Creations, and today is Monday, July the 15th, 2024, and my Joy in the Making challenge for this past week was finishing the border on the Lullaby Dreams baby blanket that I was working on. And so you were to either put yes in the comment section that you thought I could finish it, or no, you didn't think I would be able to get it done with what the wheel had chosen for me for Yarn Joy Adventures plus this blanket. And so I appreciate all of you that participated and gave me your answers. In just a minute, we're going to take a look at who those 5 people were, and then we're going to spin the wheel and pick a winner to put on our quarterly winner wheel. But first, did I or did I not get the border finished? I did. So if you said yes, congratulations to you. You will be left on the wheel. Now, first, let me just share, when I made the original Lullaby Dreams baby blanket, I use scrap 4-weight acrylic yarn. And so it was wonderful because this design, and it is my own personal design, it is meant to be a yarn eater. So it's meant to be one to help utilize all those scraps that you have. Then for the tutorial that I made, and this one that I've been working on is the one I've done in the tutorial, I decided to use Hobie's butterfly yarn, or hobby. I never know. I've heard workers there say Hobie and hobby. To me, hobby always makes more sense because, you know, yarn is a hobby, right? But anyway, I use the butterfly blanket. So, butterfly blanket. I use the butterfly yarn from Hobby. Anyway, so let me show you the border. Oh, so what I started to tell you was, so the first blanket that I made, I used scrap yarn, acrylic number 4 weight, or 4 medium weight yarn. And I only put 1 round of a border on there, and it was enough. Now, of course, a 4 medium weight yarn is a lot thicker than this light 3 that I was using. So I only did 1 round of the border like I did with the original, and kept it as I did the original. And I just felt like it needed more. So I asked Mr. Joyful, and he said no. He likes it with just the 1 round. It kind of gives it more of that dainty delicateness that the yarn itself kind of gives in the texture and colorway that the yarn is, you know, and being that light 3. So I've chosen to stick to the original pattern and only do 1 round. And yes, I successfully got that done. So let me show you the blanket in its entirety, and I absolutely love it. Love it, love it, love it. So it is completely done, and I'm going to come close and show you the border. It is just a double crochet V-stitch, and this is how I did the corners. So it's got a double crochet V-stitch in it. And then it's got, actually it's got, let's see. Yes, it's got 2 double crochet V-stitches, then a chain 2, and then 2 double crochet V-stitches. So that's how I did the corners. And it gave it kind of like almost a crown, a tiara look to it. But anyway, I love it. I did it. It's finished. So Before we go to the wheel, and I do apologize that this is coming out so late tonight. I'm going to be honest. Sorry, my chair's trying to run away with me. I came home and took a nap, and then I got up and took a bath and washed my hair, and I was like, oh, I got to do a video. What am I thinking? Can't go on the video with wet hair. So I dried my hair, you guys. I don't normally dry my hair. I normally let it air dry. But anyway, just for you. So I apologize that this is coming out so late tonight. Second, but I needed that nap. I needed that nap. I needed the bath too. There's something else I was going to share. Oh, so what is my next challenge? Well, normally at this point, because this is now an FO, a finished object, we would then spin our Joy in the Making wheel to see what the next project is. However, I have quite a few skeins of this left, so I think since I have found that I am in love with making baby clothes, I think I'm going to make a baby dress to go along with this blanket and a lovey. So I guess I could have put on a wheel, lovey or dress. I'll tell you what, I'm going to let you guys decide. So not only, well, that's all you can decide for this week. There won't be a yes or no for this week. Actually, so your interactiveness is going to be dress or lovey. And if you give me an answer of dress or lovey, you're going to go on that answer wheel as if it were yes or no, and we'll still spin the wheel and pick a winner off of it. But you have to either tell me you think I should do the dress first or the lovey first. All right. I can't wait to see what you decide. And I will let this go through 24 hours before I start working on. I'll see which one gets the most votes. So hopefully you'll help me out. Otherwise, I'll have to choose. All right, I'm going to pause this for just a moment. You can tell I had a nap. I'm all giddy and rested. I'm going to pause this a minute so we can turn around and get to the wheel so we can choose a winner for this week to put on the winner wheel. And again, at the end of the quarter, we will spin the wheel, and that person that the wheel chooses will get some kind of something from me. All right. And so, so at the end of September, we'll spin that wheel. All right, stay tuned for the wheel. So here is our Joy in the Making answer wheel, and I want to say thank you to Nancy McDonald, Sonja with I Love Crochet, Carla Gordon, Tiffany with Little Crafty Bits, and Samantha Stewart for playing along and giving me your answers. And you all said yes, and that is correct. I finished the border. So everyone's name gets to stay on. So let's choose someone to go on our winner wheel. And it is Carla Gordon. Congratulations. So I'm going to first remove her name. Then I'm going to remove everybody's name. And this wheel will start with your answers of dress or lovey. So let me go ahead and save this one. And now let's go open up our winner wheel. And let's add Carla's name to it. And this is July 15th. So her name is on there with Miss Samantha's. And we're going to save that. And I can't wait to see who our winner will be next week. But also, I cannot wait to see in the next 24 hours whether I am making a dress or a lovey. Thank you guys so much for being here with me tonight. And I will see you next Monday for Joy in the Making. Be joyful, stay crafty in your own way, make your own joyful creations, and above everything else, remember, you are important, you are loved, and be your own exclamation. All right. Nugs and Joy. Mwah.